All right, people, welcome to another Sunday devotional. This is your coach, Mr. Bond, Mr. Big Overnight, out here ready to get you going. Before we get into the video, remember to like, save, share, and comment on the videos, and let's get this devotional going. So we are catching up to, or moving on to chapter 9, read from verse 1 to 10, where Job's third speech is about to be done, and he's responding now to Bildad. All right, and if you didn't know before, Job is a character in the Bible who got allowed to be attacked by Satan to prove his worth if he really is committed to God. And it's a great lesson for us as believers to still withstand the storms or the attacks that you may be going through and still be faithful to God that he will deliver us. All right, so let's get into it. Then Job spoke again. Yes, I know all this is true in principle. But how can a person be declared innocent in God's sight? If someone wanted to take God to court, would it be possible to answer him even once in 1,000 times? For God is so wise and so mighty, who has ever challenged him successfully? Without warning, he moves the mountains, overturning them in his anger. He shakes the earth from its place, and its foundations tremble. If he commands it, the sun won't rise and the stars won't shine. He alone has spread out the heavens and marches on the waves of the sea. He made all the stars, the Bear and Orion, the Pleiades and the constellations of the southern sky. He does great things too marvelous to understand. He performs countless miracles. All right, and we're going to go into this little analysis that I have here in my Bible, which goes on to say, Job knew more than he understood. He knew about God's sovereignty and justice, and that no one is blameless when seen in the light of God's perfection. What he didn't understand is that God is also merciful, and that it is only by grace that we don't receive what we actually deserve, which will be far worse than Job's suffering. When we feel that God's isn't being fair, we should remember that if he were, we would never be able to enter in his presence. When God is unfair, it is always on the side of mercy. And I can account to this because just like any father, you wonder why they do certain things. You are growing up as a child and you get frustrated and angry, but it doesn't always have to go the way you want it to go. All right? There are many days from personal experience, believe that I deserve this blessing now. I am ready to take on this blessing now. But the truth is I was not ready. I wasn't ready to run my company when I started it. I didn't have the finances, but I was still going off the vision God gave me to start. But what it is saying that when you go through bad things or bad times, it is preparation for you to build your character to the point where you are actually becoming ready to handle the blessing. Remember, God not giving you more than he can bear. But a lot of times when we go through hardships and pain and suffering, we think God is evil, he doesn't care about us, he doesn't love us. No, he's actually shaping you. He's preparing you for the blessing. And some of you, if you get certain things too early, you're going to destroy your life. If you get certain monies or certain wealth and blessings too early, you're going to lose everything. It has happened to me. Fresh out of university, got a house to live in, got a nice vehicle to drive, but I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared to handle all that blessing, and I almost lost it. I almost lost my parents' house. I had to give up my car, the vehicle to my family member, just to protect it. So a lot of you believe that God is not listening to your prayers, and you ask why you're not getting where you're getting now, but just trust God, put in the work, wait on his timing. His timing does never miss. And because I trusted God and I'm living in the blessing he's provided for me, that's why now I understand why I needed to have faith, why I needed to wait. If you have any questions, please feel free to shout out. Like, save, share, comment on the videos. I'm going to be doing devotional every week. I'm going to start my other videos twice a week. I'm here for you guys. I know it's been a struggle, but let me shed some of my life experience and wisdom where I know it can enable you to get where you need to go to. So don't feel bad about it. Have a great week. Bless.